But if you're not happy in the U.S., if you're complaining all the time, very simply, you can leave. You can leave right now. Come back if you want. Don't come back. It's okay too. But if you're not happy, you can leave.
More and more Americans are quietly packing their bags, not in search of luxury, but simplicity. In a country where healthcare costs can cripple a family, rent consumes half a paycheck, and work-life balance is a fading myth, many are starting to question whether the American dream is still worth the chase. Instead of climbing a corporate ladder, they dream of walking quiet streets, owning modest homes, and living without the weight of endless debt.
Why do we have to live like that? So it's not about not working hard. It's not about a lazy generation. It's about doing the same things, the same type of hustle that all of these past generations have been doing, and not being able to get ahead, not being able to see the fruit of your labor, not being able to make advances in your life to perpetuate hope, to keep you wanting to go on. So it's really, really hard. And while people are struggling, time is going by. Things are getting worse. The country's getting more and more in debt. At what point is it too late? Is it already too late? Have we already passed, that point of no return? It is something we should be asking ourselves. This is a conversation that we should be having with our loved ones, and we should be asking those hard questions, because things are so unaffordable here in this country that something has to give. Healthcare is completely unaffordable. Groceries is unaffordable. Land is unaffordable. Housing is unaffordable. Childcare, if you need childcare, is unaffordable. Property taxes are getting more and more unaffordable. Utilities are unaffordable. Insurance. Everything is becoming unaffordable. And I know there's going to be people in the comments that say, well, it's not unaffordable here or here or here or here. And that's true. I'm not taking away from that. It is not 100% unaffordable everywhere you go here in the United States. But most of the areas, yes, it is. So people are just really having a hard time with that. And it's so unfortunate, because it seems like no matter what everyone is doing, you can continue to be super frugal. You can cut back on things. You can work another job. You can keep doing all these things, and they do help. And I am a proponent of always doing these types of things. But it's also not entirely enough. So it's really, really sad. Back in the day, one household income could sustain a normal sized family. A family of parents and some children. That was enough. Nowadays, you have to make, like I said, like over 6 figures to be able to make it. That is a crisis. This country is in an affordability crisis, and it's very, very severe. It's very serious. And we didn't get into this overnight. We didn't get into this because of one president or another. It's been happening slowly but surely, and we've been getting in more and more debt. So, that's what we're facing right now, and we have to think about, what are the solutions? What are we going to do when more and more jobs are replaced by AI? What are we going to do a year from now when groceries are even that much more unaffordable, when inflation's even higher? What are we going to do if there is no housing collapse? What are we going to do? So these are questions, again, that we need to ask ourselves and ponder on. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Do you think that things are going to get better, and how so? Or do you also think that America is just basically crashing down right now? If you've even been thinking about moving to another location, whereabouts, and what kind of research have you been doing? So those are all really good questions. I know we have considered living abroad, and it doesn't mean that we're going to one day, but we definitely have considered it, because look at the state of the union. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. Share your thoughts down below, and I'll catch you in the next video.
From retirees to young professionals, the motivations vary. Some seek affordable healthcare, others crave slower living, safer communities, or simply a break from political division. Countries like Portugal, Costa Rica, and Mexico are becoming attractive options. Their lower cost of living, universal healthcare, and warmer climates promise a kind of peace that's becoming rare in the US. This isn't about running away, it's about reclaiming life. Choosing time over money. Peace over pressure.
I'm really
really struggling to afford my gas, groceries, and rent. My wages have stayed stagnant for the past couple years. They're not keeping up with inflation. Hey, U.S. government, do you think you guys can do something about this with the thousands of dollars I pay you in taxes every year? That sounds like a you problem. What do you want us to do about it? I don't know, maybe implement a livable wage, crack down on corporate price gouging, support workers' rights and unions. Isn't it like your job to figure this out? We can't do any of that. Sorry. Have you tried just getting a job that pays you better? A few moments later. Wow, I downloaded this app called TikTok a few months ago, and I've started posting regularly, and I've made a good amount of money. I've been able to pay all my bills and save for retirement, a house, a family. I'm so glad I took the government's advice. Oh, we're gonna ban TikTok. But why? Most of my sales for my small business are on TikTok. Well, because it's a national security threat. Then why do so many U.S. politicians have TikTok accounts? Tic-tac-toe. We win again. You lose again. Suckers.
No, because fuck you, America, for making me work 4 fucking jobs. 4 jobs! While I'm in college in rural fucking Tennessee and I can barely pay my own fucking rent. And I'm taking 19 credit hours on top of those 4 fucking jobs, and I still can't graduate on time, and I still can't graduate early, even though I'm taking 21 credit hours next semester! It's not fucking fair. It's not fucking fair anymore. It's never been fair, not in my lifetime. And will it ever be fair? No, because I'm a woman in America. Oh my God. I just want to live in peace, America. And I will one day. Probably somewhere fucking else. Anyways, look how cute my nails are.
I'm homeless, living here in my car, and I'm currently on the road getting out of California because I can't wait 18 years for affordable housing. Yes, 18 years. Don't believe me? Google it. That is how long it takes to wait to get affordable housing. And then even that is not really affordable. The affordable housing that they're talking about is like $1,200 to $1,300 a month for Section 8. And that's after you wait 18 years. And who knows what the price will be in 18 years. So I am leaving the state. I am on the road. And I am trying to find somewhere where I can have a piece of the American dream, where I can at least try to have my own American dream, because it's not attainable here in California anymore. And I'm sad to go in some ways, but other ways I'm excited. And if you have any suggestions on where I should go, leave them in the comments and let me know states that have more affordable housing. I would love to hear from you guys. And yeah, that is pretty much it for now. And I appreciate you guys watching. And if you can, spare a buck or two. There are links in my bio on how to do that. I could use all the help for gas getting out of this state. So thanks for watching. God bless. See you on the next one. Bye.
I can't do this anymore. I'm moving out of America in the next 3 weeks by any, and I mean any, means necessary. I'm genuinely going crazy having to live in a toxic American capitalist society. But they say if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So although I have less than 2 months left on my lease and I'm trying to find a subleaser and the odds are stacked against me, I'm gonna pack up and get ready to go. So I went out and got a storage unit and started setting my stuff up because I'm not gonna sit around and wait for somebody else's confirmation. I also sold my car yesterday.
I'll never forget you, girl.
I'm convinced that by physically removing my stuff from this space, that it will no longer be mine. Like, I'm so close to being fucking free. I literally feel it. I see it on the other side. She's over there living her best life. Look at her. So although I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do it or where I'm going, I can guarantee you I will be out of this apartment in the next 10 days and in a new country by the first week of January 2024. I'm going to continue to document my journey and experience because I don't think people really realize how accessible it is to change your entire reality.
If you've ever thought about starting over elsewhere or wondered why thousands are making this move, you're not alone. Share your thoughts in the comments. Would you ever leave the US behind for something simpler? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. We're diving deeper into this quiet but growing movement.